Good day student. In this session we will see the practical number 14, that is user defined functions. To complete this practical we need to develop two programs. The first one is create a function to find GCD of given number and call this function in a program, and second one is find factorial of a given number using recursion. So quickly we see the relevant program outcome for this practical. The basic knowledge, discipline knowledge, experiment and practice, engineering tools, ethics, individual and teamwork, communication, lifelong learning, these are the relevant POs. Now we will see the course outcome for this practical. Develop flowchart and algorithm to solve problem logically and develop or use functions in C program for modular programming approach. To complete this practice we need some theoretical background, that is a concept of function declaration, function definition and function call, understanding of user defined functions and recursive function. So quickly we start the first program, that is a create a function to find GCD of a given number, call this function in a program. So what is the GCD number? It is a greater common divisor. Means in this program we should take two numbers from the user, and after that we start dividing that numbers by from 1 to particular number. From that we will get the greater common divisor of that number. If both that numbers can be divisible by any number and given the remainder as a 0, then we can store this particular divisor into a variable and displays as a greater common divisor of these two numbers. So now we will see the program for this. Here I have already written one program. See here, include stdio.h integer GCD in bracket integer a comma integer b semicolon. So this is the function declaration in our program. Here this GCD function having the return type as an integer, so this function will return integer value, and here we are passing two numbers that is inputted from the user. Now in the integer main we have declared two numbers, that is a number 1 and number 2. After that, by using this printf and scanf statement we are taking input from the user for number 1 and number 2. After that, here we have again declared one variable, that is a integer's result, to get the greatest common divisor equal to GCD number 1 comma number 2. So this is the function call. Here by using this we are calling the function. When this statement is executed, your control flow goes to the function definition. So in the function definition, here again integer GCD, integer a comma integer b. So number which are taken from the user, it is passed by using the function call and it will come here. Now integer SCF. Here we are trying to find highest common factor. So for this purpose we have taken one for loop, that is the integer I equal to 1, I less than equal to a and I less than equal to b, I plus plus. Now these a and b are the numbers, and if a and b both are divided by I and give the result as 0, means remainder as a 0, then we will take this number as a common divisor. Now take the example. Suppose if we have taken the number 1 as a 20, number 1 as a 20 and number 2 as a 30. Now what will happen? See here, here I is equal to 1, a is equal to 20. So 20 modulus 1 and here 30 modulus 1, it will give us remainder as a 0. So first the 1 value is stored into the SCF. Now it comes for the 2. Now again 20 divided by 2 and 30 divided by 2, it gives a 0 as a remainder. So again 2 is stored into the SCF. Now we directly try for the 5. Suppose I is 5, then 20 modulus 5 and 30 modulus 5, it again gives us the 0 remainder. So 5 is also common divisor. Now we will try for the 6, 7, 8, but all these not given the 0 remainder. Now we try for the 10. So 20 modulus 10 and 30 modulus 10, it again gives us remainder as a 0. Now 10 is stored into this SCF. Now see here, 1, 2, 5 and 10 all are the common divisor of these two numbers 20 and 30, but 10 is the greatest common divisor, so our answer should be 10. So now quickly we execute this program. Okay, so see here, if I give the two numbers as a 20 as I said and 30, you can see here the greatest common divisor of 20 and 30 is 10. So again we will try for the another two numbers. Suppose I have given number as 98 and suppose random 56. So greatest common divisor of this is a 14. So see here 2, we can also divided 98 and 56 by 2. It will again gives us a 0 remainder, but 14 is the greatest one. So we should divide this 98 by 14 and 56 by 14, and it gives us a remainder as a 0, means both are the divisible by 14, and this 14 is the greatest common divisor of these two numbers. So this is all about the first program of the practical number 13. Thank you.